Typically, guys, you know me, I only play niche, esoteric, forbidden knowledge games for chads. I don't mess with the mainstream stuff because I don't want to be seen as some trend hopping beta, okay? We are on here, we make our own waves. However, I saw a game that we might break the rules for. It's called HIV, AIDS, and Drug Abuse game. I know this is super popular. I'm probably the last person on this meta. But, you know what? I've had a rough week. I said, yeah, let's play HIV, AIDS, and Drug Abuse game. Let's do that. I'm already a little bit scared, okay? I don't know the genre of this. I have never really looked too much into HIV and Drug Abuse Island, but all I know is I went to HIV, AIDS, and Drug Abuse Island and I didn't see your mom, which was kind of shocking to me. I was like, I thought she was cooler than that. Honestly, I had a lot of high hopes. Otherwise, I wouldn't have spent so much time with Martha, but it is what it is. Use arrow keys to move through the maze. The objective is to reach the helicopter. Is it the one directly above my head that I'm hearing? Because I feel like that's not that hard. Just like jump a little. Jump up, superstar. Yeah. Don't get AIDS. That's bad. Yeah. It makes you really sick. Okay, close this window to begin. I see. Where am I? Oh, it might be one of those... Just another game to point out the plight of us who are cooler than everyone else and have 60% keyboards, right? This is a really tough situation for me because I'm used to suffering for my swag, but it just keeps happening, bro. Okay, yeah, it just wanted me to use arrows. I don't have those because I turned my swag on in 1987 and haven't looked back since, but it's okay. Wait, what was it? Guys, this is really hard. I guess maybe you gotta be a tweaker to play this shit. Like, I'm not doing well because I can't read fast enough. Drugs affect the brain, the way your brain works. I would say that's probably true. Okay, correct. Can I? Okay, I can go now. Like, let me out. I know this is a game of drug and alcohol and abuse and AIDS or whatever, but I would like us to move a little bit quicker. Okay. Injecting drugs is the only way to become infected with HIV. That's obviously false because I'm pretty sure cats don't do heroin and they can still get that shit, so... Last time I checked, though, I don't know, I haven't watched the new Puss in Boots movie. Drugs if... Bro, this shit's easy sauce. Oh, shit. It's so windy, I'm getting pushed back. Look at that. There we go, okay. I'm just so skinny from my diseases, guys. It's hard. I'm not sure about that one because the freak flag will always fly in February. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't... Sorry. They said... I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. I just need to get to the plane for some reason, or the helicopter. Those things would, like, probably hit me in the face if I was really this close. Look at that. Look at the poor guy. Now he's got AIDS, drug abuse, and some facial scarring. That's also false, bro. You must be addicted to drugs. That's false. You can tell someone's... That's mean, bro. You just, like, go on to kick for 5 seconds and you're like, these people look like they all have... There's no cure. True. There's a vaccine. Okay, I was like, am I behind? I might not know this, actually. I've got, like, 50 vaccines and I don't remember that one. And I like to ask for everything they got every time I go to the doctor just to make sure I never become conservative. I'm like, dude... After whole milk took a hit, I've been really trying to fight back the narrative that everyone who drinks whole milk is like some type of scary raw, one step below raw milker. I'm like, no, it's just better, guys. Teens are at risk. I guess. I'm pretty sure babies can get that shit. I mean, come on. I think I just took the last chopper out of Drug Abuse Lake. Oh, God. I could play it again, guys. Do you guys want to? I know this is like such an enticing game. And it definitely has the best sound design I've ever heard. You know, people talk about, oh, Dark Souls, oh. What's it? Another beautiful sound. Minecraft. Doesn't hold a candle to alcohol, drug abuse, HIV/AIDS game. Okay? I know you guys are imitators. You've all wanted to be at the cool kids' table. That's fine. But sometimes you have to realize when it's time to give it up. When it's time to understand that you will never be HIV/AIDS, drug abuse game. This is like Pac-Man for the thinking man. This is what we need to teach in schools as the pinnacle of gaming. You know, a lot of people think games are just silly little distractions. But this was real. This maze taught me a lot. I hope we have more drug abuse lit mazes in the future. I think AAA studios, all they want to do is make gacha slop. Oh, Marvel Rivals you can buy with a fat nut sack that's like green and purple for some reason. Tell me 5 facts about HIV/AIDS. I bet you can't do that, Venom. I bet your $20 Venom skin doesn't know how to take the last chopper out of Substance Abuse Lake. That's a real place. Pretty sure. At least YouTube told me, and YouTube would never lie, so. I'll see you guys later. We'll be back on our niche shit soon. I just had to take a break and do something a little more mainstream, a little more for the people. Something your grandma would love, something your mom would.